Rico's brigade loses the Wookiee homeworld. Clocker is in a bad condition, and we approach the siege of Coruscant. This is Rico's review. What is up, dudes? Commander Rico here with another Rico's review, Season 3, Episode 16. So we'll jump right into it. Rico is standing next to Clocker's body, which is being looked at by a medical droid. The droid said his vitals are changing. If it doesn't change soon, they're gonna die. He's gonna die, which is no bueno, as Daley would say. And he still isn't woken up. Then Rico mentions the other one. Droid says he's unresponsive but in recovery, which I'm confused. Then Aqua walked in, my boy, Water Fountain Boy, and he tells Rico Ghost Unit made it to Kashyyyk. And I have an issue with this, but long story short, they lost the entire planet. And Tough left, which is a good thing, but Ghost Unit isn't going to fight because they don't want to lose any other commanders, but they're going to be in the evac ships, which if you see the end of the episode, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah. So next, Aqua says he can't bear losing another friend, and Rico agrees. Then we go to Racket, which should be showing up in a second. Long story short, we'll start. Racket stood next to an officer named Crypt. He's that brown guy. I'll get it to line up. That guy, if you remember him from that office meeting. And Racket asks about Badger. Crypt says that his whereabouts are unknown. And yeah. Crypt also has mental left. Like he just took a ship and he is out of here. Yeah. They're gonna keep an eye on Rex and Wolf since they didn't leave yet. And they're just kind of concerned about that. Racket says to begin preparations for Coruscant, which should have been sooner, but yeah. Coruscant's happening soon, and they have a fraction of their starting force and no Mandalorian support, so that's a no-no. And then we see Hoppy and Kipper meeting on Kashyyyk, where Hoppy's got some cool new armor, and Hoppy and Kipper, and then they end up escaping, and they don't get in my review, but they end up escaping with like two of their own men, the two Kashyyyk guys, and two, Ghost Unit troopers. And it was really close, and they had barely made it out. Like, it was nail-biting. And they were both going to die if they died for real. And it was a pretty bad loss. I'd consider it a loss. And now we'll get into the review, and you'll hear my ranking at the end. First point, the other one. I'm like 999.9% sure it's Badger. If it's like not, I'd be genuinely shocked. Badger. And it's easily Badger. Badger's alive. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Because he's like, life is cruel when he hears Badger is alive. I'm pretty sure that was inferred. And they lost the entire planet. That's why I don't think they should send all Ghost Unit. I think they should have Kipper could have escaped by himself. He could have just take all his men, shove it into one corner, and boom, there's an escape ship right there. I don't think they had to waste that many troopers. But yeah, that was a big issue. And that's the other thing I really want to talk about after I get through this. We meet Crypt. I think it's Crypt. He's cool. He's just a fill-in for Badger, I guess. When he tells him mental left, it's like, I don't know how timing works in this, but if we immediately after, or if anything goes on in between, or what happens goes on immediately after, which wouldn't make sense. Because mental walked out 4 episodes ago. And then Badger apparently made it to Mandalore or whatever. And now he just left. I don't know what's going on. And now they're prepping for Coruscant. I think it's going to be a crap show. I don't have faith. I like Hoppy's new armor. And here's where I'm going to start with my main rant for this week. The amount of troopers that they lose is crazy, and feels like they keep getting less and less. But I mean, now I understand where that 20 billion clones went. Because it was like, oh, the Empire has 100 billion troopers, and Rico's brigade only has 20 billion, and it's like, well, then it's gonna be pretty darn hard to wipe them from the galaxy. And why is Cody getting so many billions of men? It's very baffling to me. I don't love it. And the other thing, I wasn't gonna talk about this too much because I saw it coming, but Clocker, he's alive. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. He still might die, but 55 was wounded. I just don't see. Oh my God, I am so sorry. The landscapers are here, the lawnmowers. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna give this episode an 8 out of 10 before we go out. Quick update from my followers. I'm sorry about no upload Sunday. I was on vacation and all those were pre-recorded. Although I do have some great videos in the works. They should be going up this week, and hopefully look out for a video on Friday. I'll leave you guys with that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.